So think about this here. For the male or the female, there's a scenario that says that if a boy grows up watching his father beat his mother, then 9 times out of 10, he's also going to abuse his wife or his women, right? Well, I believe that that same scenario can happen with women as well, except it's going to look different. Sometimes she may physically abuse, other times she may psychologically and emotionally abuse. Sometimes she may physically abuse, but not necessarily in the same way that, the father may abuse the mother or the wife. I believe that when kids grow up in a situation where there's a lot of physical abuse, they see it, whether it be, especially when it's in the home, but it don't necessarily have to be in the home. It can be in the immediate environment to the point to where they see it so much and they become a victim of it so much, especially in situations where it is the physical abuse is done by someone who says they really care and love you. And when they do it, then they didn't tell you that it was your fault. You made me upset. I didn't mean to do it. I'm sorry. And I may never do it again. And then they do it again and they do it worse and worse every time, or it gets worse and worse every time. But every time they then say, I apologize, it was your fault, but I won't do it again. You made me mad, but I love you, right? Well, I believe that in any circumstance or situation where an individual will say they truly love somebody, but when they're not happy with that person, they're upset with that person, they're hurt by that person, so as a result of being hurt, they then want to hurt that person. They want that person to suffer some kind of pain in some kind of way or another. And then they then say that it was really your fault because you done this or that. You made me upset. Whenever an individual has that type of inclination, when they has that capability to do that they can hurt you, but they say they love you. They can hurt what they claim to love. When an individual can hurt what they claim to love, when they change up the way they operate and deal with you, when they deal with you in care and concern when they're happy with you, but don't deal with you in the same way when they're not happy with you. Under those type of circumstances, I believe that is a very unhealthy type of love. That is the love that needs to be analyzed, examined, and corrected. That is a love that isn't healthy at all, and it needs to step back. Tell me what y'all think about that. Peace and blessings.